Yep.
Okay, so Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic. We got a barn burner lined up.
Yeah.
One of Pennsylvania's finest versus Victor. And Victor, #1 guy in the country, ready to go today. First off, what's it like? You've coached in this event before,
No,
right?
first
This
time.
is your first time here?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
How does it feel to be here? You know, you guys, USA versus Pennsylvania. We got a couple Ohio guys on Team USA.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to be here?
I think it's an honor. I think it's super cool. These guys that have put this on have done an awesome job. They treat you like celebrities around here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, just pretty cool to be a part of this event. You got the best kids in the country. You got to give them credit for showing up. You know, I think guys like Victor and Alejandro, the kid he's wrestling, like they didn't have to take this match, right? I mean, for a guy like Victor, he finished his season state champ, ranked #1 in the country. It'd have been easy to kick his feet up for a little bit, but to take this match a couple weeks later, and you got to give him credit. Win or lose, they're going to go out there and they're going to scrap.
So this is on the heels of you guys taking runner-up as a team in Ohio, and you guys had a horrible loss at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
Best guy in Ohio, I think, maybe pound for pound. He's in the conversation, but you lose Voinovich the week of the state.
Yeah.
You guys are still able to come back and take runner-up in D1 to St. Ed's. What went into that?
Zeb, I don't know that I have the answer. I've been doing this a long time. I think this is 22 years of coaching, and I said this to a couple people. What those kids did at the state tournament this year, given the adversity that we dealt with, was one of maybe the most impressive thing I've dealt with as a coach. I mean, Ben was something special, and he lost he was state runner-up as a sophomore, and then lost his junior year to COVID, and then senior year he had bonus pointed everybody, and tore his ACL, MCL at practice on Tuesday, the week of the state tournament, and we tried like crazy to get him ready, and it just wasn't going to happen. And so we scratched him Friday at the end of our workout, and we never discussed it as a team. No, we never even talked about it. We didn't talk about when he got hurt. We didn't talk about it in terms of trying to get him ready. We didn't talk about it in terms of scratching him. But I felt like, the kids, it affected them. It took the wind out of them a little bit, right? And then we got into it on Saturday, and we had a good Saturday, but not a great Saturday. But then Sunday, they just really rallied around each other. I mean, Ben Voinovich at the state tournament this year is probably 25 points. Right, and you got teams like Wadsworth and Elyria and LaSalle and Kaufman. You can't leave 25 points out of your lineup when you're fighting for a trophy like that. So for them to be able to rally and do what they did, I mean, the amount of matches we flipped at the state tournament, matches we lost during the year, and we were able to turn around and win at the state tournament, was incredible.
You look at, you flip to like 145 is the one I look at, right? Kale beats Nate Burnett in the Conci semis. That's a huge match.
Yeah.
You got that guy for 3 more years.
Yeah.
And you've got one of the Vanadias placed, right? One of the twins.
Both of them placed.
Both twins placed.
Yeah.
So how huge is that?
I mean, again, you can't teach experience, right? So you have Caden Jett, who's a sophomore, was third. Brock Herman's a sophomore, he was second. Kale Voinovich is a freshman, was third. And then the two Vanadias, are twin sophomores, both get on the podium. So that's experience that you can't teach. It was huge. Again, super happy with the way they performed at the end of the year.
Coming to these events, you guys you go to Fargo, you go to all these really special things, and they're making it special here, right?
Yeah.
Announcers, some fans here. Obviously, it's being broadcast, so how special is it to be able to, know that the future's there for these events, but also enjoying this moment right now with Victor?
Yeah, I think what you just said at the end is it. I mean, I don't want to get sentimental about it, but Victor's been he's been the face of our program for 4 years, and he's been the poster child. He does everything right in the classroom, out of the classroom, in the wrestling room, out of the rest. I mean, he does everything right, and so you try not to take that for granted, and then all of a sudden it's over. Like he steps off the mat as a senior at the state tournament, wins the title, and it's like, wow, that's it. And so to be able to do another trip like this with him, I think was really cool for me, hopefully for him. We get one more little hurrah out here. So I don't know, just happy to be here.
You wanted who's #1 too.
Yeah, he was actually, hopefully it helps him prepare for tonight, but he wrestled who's #1 twice. So I've been able to do a few trips like this with him.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you find any hobbies yet?
No, watching a lot of wrestling.
It's not a
lot of time here worked out great with the Olympic trials. So I was camped out in my room watching the trials.
All right, you guys got to get warmed up here. You got anything else for me?
No, appreciate you being here.
Congratulations on the runner-up finish. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it, Zeb.